All right, guys. So today we're going to talk about DigiByte, and this is an article from my site p2ptender.com. It's currently under development. The hub for all of your cryptocurrency news, reviews, and education and training, which I'm hoping to get started up and running by the end of the summer. And that's going to be very exciting. Looking forward to it. But here's an article I did, and I'm familiar with DigiByte. I remember years ago when I got into crypto, DigiByte was on my radar, but it was also one of those cryptocurrencies that kind of seemed gimmicky. It just, the idea that something was created from the Bitcoin code, it's basically a clone. And that's how I used to view a lot of cryptocurrencies, kind of like Dogecoin. And nevertheless, a lot of those cryptocurrencies and altcoins are proving to have not just value, but they got quite a following of people that believe in the technology that these cryptos are founded on. So here is, and without any further delay, here is the article. So DigiByte, a promising investment, better cryptocurrency than Bitcoin. And that's kind of a bold statement, but based on what I've seen so far, in terms of just transaction time, the fees, and all this stuff, security. I mean, that's a big thing as well. It seems as though DigiByte, based on all the features that DigiByte has, I mean, it's just multifaceted compared to Bitcoin. And Bitcoin seems to be having a lot of problems. Of course, Bitcoin's worth a whole lot more than DigiByte, but I believe that that may be something that can change, because as we kind of move forward into the future in the cryptocurrency world, yes, Bitcoin paved the way, and I think Bitcoin will always have a place in the crypto world. However, you can't do certain things with a lot of things with Bitcoin that you can do with many of the other cryptos. Bitcoin kind of was like the light bulb. It was the idea that's led to many other ideas in the cryptocurrency world. So I can never hate on Bitcoin. You can never take that away from Bitcoin. But I do see cryptocurrencies like DigiByte being able to surpass Bitcoin in their application in the financial and cryptocurrency world, just because for daily transactions, I mean, using Bitcoin, forget about it. It's like, I remember, and I'm digressing here, I'm diverting away from this article, but I remember going to trying to make like a really small purchase with Bitcoin, and just the transaction fee alone was like more than the shipping and handling that I was going to pay for whatever I was buying. And it was like a $20-$30 purchase on the internet. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I mean, what the heck's going on here? So, yeah, DigiByte, I can see it surpassing Bitcoin. So there are many cryptocurrency altcoins from the Genesis era of digital money that boast promises of innovation and bringing something different to the table. However, there is one in particular that is not only showing longevity and gradual steady growth, but seems to be packed with features which even Bitcoin has struggled to provide, and what many are saying even envy. Yes, I really agree with this statement. The crypto coin in question is none other than DigiByte. Now, we just recently seen Bitcoin forked, and then they came out with the whole like Lightning network and stuff, because the Bitcoin network is heavily congested, and there's all these scalability issues. And I think Bitcoin can still be improved upon. I mean, the great thing about coding is you can always go in and change the code, and you can make Bitcoin have more features, but what about the consensus of the Bitcoin community? Some people want to leave Bitcoin alone. Don't touch it. Don't mess with it. I mean, we've already got Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. We've got like Bitcoin Dark and Bitcoin Gold. And you just got all these different Bitcoins. And yeah, it's great. I mean, every time Bitcoin forks, there's people making money from it because there's always going to be a group of people branching off and, in support of the old version. So, I mean, it's a great money maker as well from that standpoint. Because if it wasn't, it'd have no value. Let's be real, people. It has to have value, a financial value. I mean, whether you're tying that to the US dollar or something else. But I'm ranting here. I'm branching off into something else. So let's continue with this. With the capacity to handle 560 transactions per second, DigiByte, compared to approximately 7 transactions per second with Bitcoin, DigiByte also has the amazing ability to adapt its mining difficulty adjustment level in real time, while the Bitcoin network has a 2-week delay, thus making it difficult and costly task for any hacker with malevolent intent wishing to launch an attack on the DigiByte crypto network. DigiByte is the pioneer of what it calls multi-shield. This is a big one. I really like this feature. A multi-layered algorithm comprised of 5 layers of protection. DigiByte is also the second cryptocurrency to activate segregated witness, SegWit, therefore fixing several minor issues that Bitcoin and other coins had previously been experiencing. SegWit is actually Grossel coin, which I'm kind of becoming a fan of right now, was the first to activate the segregated witness feature, and we've seen Bitcoin recently implement that as well. And I am not an expert on all these features. I'm kind of the guy that's like, I'll cross that bridge when I get there in terms of learning about all these things. But I know enough about it to know it's great, and cryptocurrencies are implementing it in their code. So I'll go with that. Works for me. Okay, so further improving on the way that the blockchain functions in respect to SegWit and its implementation to DigiByte, providing greater blockchain security, even as it pertains to smart contracts and cross-transactions. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to be seeing DigiByte move to the whole smart contract thing, because you have a lot of these coins that are not just a cryptocurrency. There's a lot of things you can do with them. Byte shares is one of them. Stellar. I think Ripple's moving to that as well. Anyhow, so this feature, SegWit, went into effect April 2017, following in the footsteps of Grossel coin, as I previously mentioned. In addition to the aforementioned, in 2014, DigiByte activated something called multi-algo. It's an algorithm. Simple terms means that the DigiByte network is not dominated by one kind of hashing algorithm, and this is great. As with Bitcoin, the case being that of a blockchain that's run by ASIC miners, and so goes for Litecoin and other traditional coins, or others which are driven by a GPU, graphics processing unit. This step taken by DigiByte makes it possible for the crypto to prevent 51% attacks on the blockchain network by catering to ASIC and GPU miners, FGPA, and those with SHA-256 dedicated systems. I think this is important because it kind of takes away from the monopoly of that miners have on, like, for example, the Bitcoin network. There's that saying, like, don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? Like, you can use that all across the board in just about anything in life. Crypto investing, right? Don't just invest in one coin. Have a basket of cryptocurrencies, unless you've got some insider information, or, I mean, you're just really that good at predicting crypto and altcoin futures. But this is great when you have a blockchain or an altcoin that's, it's multifaceted. It gives everybody a chance and an opportunity to kind of come together and partake in it, right? I mean, it's I can equate it to a lot of things. I'm just not going to get into it because then I'll be talking for a whole hour, and then we'll branch off into something else that has absolutely nothing to do with crypto. So, DigiByte's block mining is also faster with what is called DigiSpeed, having this speed from 30 seconds to 15 seconds, which is 40 times faster than Bitcoin, with the crypto tycoon Bitcoin consisting of 10 minutes. Not only are DigiByte transactions faster than Bitcoin's, but transaction turnaround time continues to increase and does not seem to be suffering the backlog and network congestion as with coins like Ethereum and Bitcoin. DigiShield, Multi-Ego, Multi-Shield, DigiSpeed, and SegWit. Enough said. So that kind of sums things up. Again, DigiByte, I could see it going a long way. When I was considering getting into it, gosh, and I don't remember, I think I bought it was a ridiculous amount of DigiBytes for for 20 or 30 bucks or something, and then I was like, it's not going to go anywhere, and I traded it for something else, and I was bouncing back and forth between Litecoin and Darkcoin at the time, which is now Dash. And that was at about 2014. But long story short, when you see this kind of longevity to where DigiByte's, it's on the top 100 cryptocurrencies on coinmarketcap.com. It's been around long enough in comparison to other coins that just fall off completely. I mean, there's so many cryptocurrencies that have come and gone. I mean, literally not even a year. I can't even that's a good thing. I can't even think of any because they're forgotten about. But DigiByte has maintained its position and its place in the cryptocurrency market. And I definitely think that if you're going to be investing in anything long-term, any cryptocurrency, and you should have long-term, short-term, right, investments, you should day trade and swing trade if you're good at it. But speaking long-term, I would definitely be putting away DigiBytes on a monthly basis. I recently had some that appreciated, and I traded them for other cryptos so I can go and day trade and swing trade. But nevertheless, DigiByte is one of those I'm very hoggish about. I would hoard DigiByte. Definitely, if I had a couple of $1,000s a month to just buy and hoard cryptocurrency, DigiByte would take probably a quarter, if not half. That'd probably be a quarter of that sum. But anyhow, so DigiByte, love you, and visit p2ptender.com. It's currently in the development stage, working on a lot of things, including a community, education center, just your basic reviews and takes with kind of my spin to it. And hey, you can also buy and sell cryptocurrency instantly on p2ptender.com. Why should you do this? You should do it because I get a chunk of that money if you do. And you can also indulge in the chat room, talk to folks of a like mind. Follow me on Twitter. It's p2ptender, hashtag p2ptender. And yeah, big news coming soon. I have a lot more time to devote to this project than I had previously, and I'll explain why. But there you have it, DigiByte. Yes, all for it. Go all in. If you're gonna invest in any cryptocurrency, you heard it here. If you didn't hear it here first, you heard it here first. Go all in. DigiByte, just all in. If you've got the cash, if you've got the dough, go all in on DigiByte. and do it zealously. Just hoard as many of these as you can, because I really think that, and I'm gonna finish up on this. I'm gonna end on this here. I'm gonna say that DigiByte is, I can see it going into the like $5, $10 range. Like, I don't think it's going to be worth in the pennies. I think it'll go to like over $1 in the next couple of years, within 2 years, let's say. And that, there you go. This is my price prediction there on DigiByte. In the next 2 years, I predict DigiByte will go to the $1 to $2 range in the next 2 years, and then we can definitely see it go to like $5, $10 in the next 5 years to come. Yeah, good investment. Do it. I am Ignatius Crypto Detective Palaki of P2Ptender.com, and we'll wrap things up with that. Again, visit P2Ptender.com. Also visit apptize.com, apptyze.com, for Android mobile application reviews and applications. Send me an email if you need some kind of development work done, you need an application built of some sort. We can arrange that. And till next time, thank you.